The Ford Performance by Borla Sport is one of the most popular catbacks for the S550. Today we're going to check out their quad-tip version for your 2018 Mustang GT. This Ford Performance by Borla Sport Cat-Back Exhaust System is going to fit any 2018 Mustang GT when not equipped with the active exhaust option. It's made of 2.5-inch mandrel-bent 304 stainless steel through a set of the Sport mufflers featuring an X-pipe and your choice of a black, a polished, or a carbon fiber tip. For this installation, with a lift or a jack and jack stands, 3/8 ratchet, 13mm socket, 15mm socket, and an exhaust hanger removal tool. Our 2018 GT already had an aftermarket exhaust, so we removed it before we began the installation, but the process is pretty simple. Now, if you need details, watch one of our other videos, there's plenty out there. But all you gotta do, loosen these bolts here, move the 2 bolts up here for the clamps, slide it back, and then slide it off. Okay, start by grabbing our Ford Performance X-pipe. You're gonna slide that into the factory clamps. What we're gonna do now is just snug this down. We'll actually tighten it later when we do our adjustments. Now we can move on to the tailpipe. Make sure you grab the right side. They are labeled. Take the original hanger and put that on there. Grab a clamp and slide the pipe on, the mid pipe. Put that hanger into place. With the hanger in place, reinstall the original bolt and tighten it down. We're also going to snug this clamp up as well. Again, don't tighten it all the way. Just snug it up for now. Okay, the last step to install on this side is the muffler. Start by sliding it into the rear hanger. Be careful with your rear valance. Line it up and slide it on the pipe. And again, we're just going to snug this clamp up for now. Now what you want to do is repeat the process on the other side. Then we're going to go back through and adjust everything, make the tips fit properly. Okay, let's hear how it sounds. Kind of what we expect from this Sport, a nice, louder, aggressive tone. Let's take it for a ride. Ford Performance by Borla Sport was one I was definitely looking forward to. With my 2015 Mustang, I had a bunch of different exhaust systems, but the Sport at the time with the quad tip is the one I ended up with as I kept on the car, I'd say longer than anything. So it was a good combination. Like when you were really on it, it sounded great, but if you want to get on the highway, you can cruise it, and it was nice and quiet. And so far, this one's the same way. I mean, we're cruising, we're in 10th gear now with the automatic, we're cruising at 65 miles an hour. You don't even know it's back there. But give it some gas, and it wakes up in a hurry. Now the system obviously is very similar to the last old system. It uses the 304 stainless, has an X-pipe resonator to lead on it. It's a lot lighter than the factory system, almost 30 pounds lighter. And now it's obviously a quad tip version. The mufflers look a little different than the previous one, but the sound is pretty similar. If anything, it might be a shade quieter than the old Sport. That could also be the car, because I noticed a lot of the exhaust systems on the 18 do sound a little quieter than I remember them on the previous models. And Ford also does have the extreme option now, so they kind of, where the Sport used to be Ford's louder system, now it falls right in the middle. But it has that same kind of growl to it the old system had. Like I said, when you get under throttle, wide RPMs, it sounds good. It has it's much louder than the factory system, has more rasp to it. But again, no drone on the highway. and kind of almost disappears.